Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Double Trouble, and that was very full of energy. Yeah, no, I'll stop. We still have this team. First of all, I need to build a new team, but I kind of want to get to a point where we have each team for a month, but I can't work with this because we didn't have the first week at all, and this team I didn't use it for the first 1.5, 2 weeks. So it gets the first year of February, and then we'll change to another 1.5 for the rest of February, and then it'll begin to make sense afterwards. Go monthly. Yes, that's the plan at least, hopefully. We'll see. I mean, I've enjoyed using it when I can get it to work. Apparently, some of you people are better at getting it to work, so there will actually be a QR code down in the description. So you better pick up this team and make it wreak havoc, because I'm not doing it particularly well. It works. I'm just not always the best at using it, apparently. But, it's what it is. It's nice for lower ladder when, Mimikyu doesn't hate your guts. So, that's basically it. But we'll see. It would be easy if we could find an opponent, though. That always makes playing, games a bit easier. But, that's not meant to happen, apparently. Like getting to 1500 rating again. That's not meant to happen either. We'll get there. At the very least, we'll get that by the start of the next season, which is in April or something. But, I mean, we have something to look forward to. And you have these things. And these things displeases me a lot. Yes, they do. I need something to see to the thing, which yeah, I'm brain farting words, okay? But it's fine. I'm actually considering needing Mimikyu Solgaleo. There was a reason, but I forgot the reason. There was a reason, though. Yeah, because Mimikyu can't get faked outed. Solgaleo has a pretty decent matchup. Overall. Yes. Yeah. It makes sense, right? Right? Yeah. Exactly. You agree with me. That's great. Articuno's not bad. It's not awesome, but it's not bad. So we'll bring Articuno. And I think we will bring our big fish. Yes. Makes sense. Yeah. Actually, I was considering putting Brick, Brag, and Bulu. Since I actually haven't made the QR code team, I think I'll do some Calyx against Attack and kind of see if it does enough. Because if it does, I think I'll take that over Stone Edge at least. Because Stone Edge is kind of, it's nice against Incineroar if it's already pretty low and you don't have anything else. It did good once, but it could be nice with something to a bit more reliably hit other things. And you lead these two. You lead these two. Okay. You cannot fake out my Mimikyu. No. So we will snuggle. We will snuggle with this thing. And I think we will just protect Solgaleo, basically. We don't want to get knocked off. We don't want to get faked out. We don't want stuff like that. So we protect that. You can switch in your Stack Attacker, but Stack Attacker doesn't want to take superpower, and then it's nice, and we are not attacking you little kill, so you can take out that, and that -1. That means that we don't take out the evil one, I'm pretty sure. But that's okay too. It's not particularly okay. I wish the Sun Steel Strike now. that would have been better. But at least we get to do a lot to this bird. You foul play. Okay, that's nice. And again, I will be back when the C move is over, as always. Ooh, did a lot of damage. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. I think it's even to the point where Shadow Sneak should be enough. And I feel like kind of going into Kyogre. Because we can take a fake out. Actually, that might be bad because you can bring in your Ludicolo. But I think we can deal with it. I feel like Shadow Sneak should be enough. It's so low damage, and if it's not, I'm going to literally cry. But we'll see. We'll see. It's okay. It's okay. It's just, you know, things. It's just things, you know. Real things. Shadow Sneak, please be enough. How could it not be enough? Oh, that's awful. I mean, I'm recording this after the last episode, and I don't know why things want to live with one. Everything is living with one. And it makes me so sad, and I just have to play rough, and I just have to die. I mean, I'm going to scold. I'm going to scold. You're going to kill my Koga, and I don't know, like... I should not have Mimikyu on my team, because Mimikyu hates me, and it's just... You should just accept it by now. It should just be, you know, part of life. But that is how it's meant to be. The Mimikyu and me, we don't mix. I just want it to work, okay? Like, in theory, it's good, but in practice, 100% we're going to miss now, probably. Because, you know, it's how it goes, it's how it goes. Yeah, Kyogre is dead. What did you do? Did you just try to fake out after the first turn? Yeah, I think you did. I think that's exactly what you did. And at least we didn't miss, so okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we got the Yveltal out of the way. That's nice. We have to go into... Now I'm going into Solgaleo. Going into Solgaleo. Using in your Kyogre. Okay. I can live an Origin Pulse. And I already used my C move. I just forgot. I just used the C move. Okay, that means that we double into this thing. And we click Superpower. So we get the Incineroar out of the way. That would be great. Because both of mine, they live a Water Spout. And this is Specs, and I don't know anymore. I feel like Solgaleo should still live a Specs. We don't miss. That means we get some chip. That's very nice. Superpower. Hopefully enough. We don't have any minus. We are adamant. We do a lot of damage. We get this in a roll out. Okay, good. Right now I regret not having Bulu though. Having Bulu could have been so nice. Origin Pulse. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Also, you're not scuffed, so that's also pretty good. Actually, you're pretty freaking slow. You were slower than my Solgaleo that doesn't have any speed. You're like min speed. Okay. What do I have in the back? Articuno. That means that Kyogre is definitely the bigger problem that we need to kind of, you know, get chipped down. But I feel like I just want to protect the Solgaleo, kind of. To not, you know, make it too easy, and I don't want Origin Pulses to be able to, like, do more damage than they absolutely have to. It's just... That's what I feel like. Because I'm pretty sure the Ludicolo, first of all, does a lot less damage. A lot more frail to Freeze Dry. So we kind of, you know, want that out of the way, and you just try and Grass Knot my... I hate Grass Knot, it's an awful move. Your life up, okay. We get to play rough, and we still don't miss. I'm actually very impressed by Mimikyu today. If I was smart though, maybe I would have, you know... Mimikyu dodges. Okay, I feel like Mimikyu is kind of trying to redeem itself. And it makes me feel great. It makes me feel absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. And we just Sunset Strike into the Goga. I mean, it won't do too much. It won't do too much. But you go just Scald. Just Scald in. Just taking out my Mimikyu. It's not the best. Not the worst. much does it do? Nothing? Okay. That's fair enough. And Solgaleo dodges. And the rain stops. Okay. That's actually... No, that's okay, because we just freeze dry. We just freeze dry. We freeze dry you. Yes, because we are not about to play with hurricanes. And maybe we just sort of kind of protect Solgaleo? I mean, there's no reason to let Solgaleo go down. I don't feel like there is. There's no reason at all. We get freeze dry, so this is also pretty slow Ludicolo. And a pretty dead Ludicolo. Because then we can just kind of, you know... Oh, Thunder. And you still landed. Oh my god. But it shouldn't take me out. I'm a bulky bird. I'm a bulky bird. But you didn't prop my berry. It would have been a lot nicer if you did. But I mean, he hasn't learned another move, so basically. We just click freeze dry again. And we just, I mean, I guess we click superpower because yes, it does lower our attack, but it's the most damaging move that we have. So that is nice. You just protect. Okay, I don't know why. It seems like kind of just prolonging the inevitable. Kind of. Because you don't have leftovers, you don't really gain any health or anything, so we just click the same again. Just for the novelty of it. I mean, I feel like your best bet is to Origin Pulse. Basically, to try and take them both out. That did a lot. Oh, you have a berry. That might be an issue. That is an issue. Actually, that is actually very much an issue. That is very much an issue. Origin Pulse. Miss. Nope. Okay, so we actually lose this because he had a berry. Oh. You critted my Kuno. Oh my god. It did not matter, but you know. That was annoying. That makes me wish that I clicked Sheer Cold instead. At least we could have avoided that. I could have been annoying and just click Protect and say, hey, you're not going to get it right away either. But if we get a crit. I mean, you got a crit. I don't get a crit. What is a crit even? What is a crit? What? Why? It seems pointless. Considering basically any move right now would take me out. And you're risking a crit. It seems so pointless. You know what? Really? If the game has any sort of decency, it gives me a crit now just for this pointless clicking of moves. Just for this pointless clicking of moves. Maybe I should have been the one that clicked. Maybe I should have clicked, you know, Protect now again. Please give me a crit. She deserves it. No. The game does not have any decency. Miss! I mean... maybe I should retire from Pokemon at some point. I mean, that would assume that I actually work with it, but you know. I'll be back when we have the next opponent. Okay, we have the second opponent. He's taking a bit of bigger beating than us, so that gives me a bit of, you know, hope. You have a Gastrodon. How does this guy have such a low rating? I don't understand. Because his team is actually pretty disgusting. But Solgaleo is pretty nice. Looking at this, I quite like it. I quite like it. Maybe leading... Oh, no. Incineroar Solgaleo. Bulu looks nice. Yes. Bulu looks nice. I was about to say something else, but I forgot what it was, so no. Maybe just Kyogre in the back. I mean, the problem is that Kyogre can't for the life of it touch Gastrodon. And I feel like Gastrodon's 100% coming. But it does okay against everything else. I'm scared. Maybe... No, to hell with it, we'll try. Unfortunate though, because our last opponent was pretty... Just a couple minutes extra. Then it's like kind of... This battle has to be really quick if we want to have 3 battles this video, because I'm not making one that's 40 minutes. That seems kind of silly. We'll see. Maybe this will be a quickie to either of us, of our advantages. Like, I don't know how he does not have a higher rating, because he has this disgusting things, which is pretty awful. But I'm kind of feeling, I don't know what I'm feeling. Like, Solgaleo hits Dagger super effective, right? Because then we could just kind of, you know, play a simple click flare blitz. Yeah, we do. So we just pummel this Dialga through time and space. Isn't that what those two were about? One was time, one was space. I don't know which one is which. But whatever one this is going to go pummeling through it. Hopefully. Yeah, as long as it doesn't click protect. Because that could be particularly nice. I could see the Lele switch out though, because Lele is not really feeling too great about this. Like Dialga kind of, I don't think it cares too much about Incineroar again, because like it's neutral because you drag it. So But then again, you don't really hit any one of them, so you could also switch, which will mean we will pummel something else. You Focus Blast! You land a Focus Blast! Ouch! But you proc my berry, so at least you have that decency. That's nice. Very nice of you. Your Aurasphere. You really hate my Incineroar. No, you hate my Solgaleo too. Okay. I mean, that's I mean, with that kind of luck, I don't know how he has a 1300 rating, but I will not look a gift horse in the mouth. So that should at least mean that. I mean, we're not -1 attack with the Incineroar, but my Incineroar also doesn't really have a lot of attack. But it is Adamant, so I don't know if we take out the Lele. But this dragon here should be dead. And it is. Look at that crater. Look at that crater. Look at that crater. Okay. That's good. That's one of the things that kind of, you know, destroys it kind of for Kyogre. So we move along. Lele does survive. That is unfortunate, but we can live with it. But we get to see what his third one is. If it's a Gastrodon, I get slightly displeased. I mean, then we just knock it off. And we hope for the best. It is actually a Gastrodon. Okay. I feel like protecting my Incineroar because I feel like there's a move coming out in its face. And just Sunsteel striking the Lele. Because I don't feel like you should be able to take out my Solgaleo with an Earth Power Focus Blast. Okay, you just keep on blasting your focus. It's okay. What are we at? 19 minutes. Okay. We were probably slightly less for you guys, but for me, it's great. Yeah, that's a dead Lele. Okay. I mean, again, we might be taking a what's it called? Earth Power. Yeah, we are taking an Earth Power to the face. See if someone else was weakness policy, which, I mean, I see the point in it. But, nah. Not really feeling it fully. Okay, you have a Necrozma. The Duskmane. Necrozma. Okay, what do I have? I have a Bulu and a Kyogre, which means that my biggest problem is called Gastrodon. Currently. It is currently called Gastrodon, and that in and of itself is pretty sad. That is actually pretty sad. Don't fully know how to deal with this. I feel like I kind of want to take Bulu in now. There shouldn't be a steel move coming in my face. It shouldn't be. Because I feel like I need the Gastrodon gone before the Groudon can come in. We need the Gastrodon gone, obviously. Okay, I was about to say, if you did that into my Bulu, I would not even. Wiki Berry. We need a Trick Room. Okay. I mean, I dislike the Trick Room part. I definitely dislike the trick room part. We will knock off you. And we will just click Horn Leech. I mean, I don't know if he gone in an IV, this Pokemon, if it's just like whatever. I have no idea, but I'm just rolling with it. Okay, so is there pretty slow on this? Don't be weakness policy. It's weakness policy. I hate weakness policy. Why is weakness policy even a thing? You're both powered. But you did knock off, and you didn't do anything good with it, but it's okay. At least we get the Gastrodon gone. Okay. It's promising. It's promising. Oh, it's not that good. Sunsteel Strike. Okay. Okay. It means Bulu's dead. He only has a swing left, right? Yes, I believe so. I believe so. Yeah. Okay. So we have a Solgaleo. That is going to reverse this Trick Room. So in case our Kyogre lives, I mean, it lives a Sunsteel Strike, it might not live whatever else this thing wants to do to me. How is the Trick Room looking? Yeah. We have to try and counter it. Right now, I wish I wasn't Scarfed. We score, because if we survive and we can burn it somehow, that would make it look a lot better. Photon Geyser. I feel like Kyogre's dead. It's just... I'm not being too lucky here with these... All of these... I mean, it works for them. That's the worst thing. I hate weakness policy. It is an unpleasant thing. And it was one of those situations where you really wish that you weren't Scarfed, because then it would be fine. You could protect it, you could force the Trick Room, everything would be great, then you could protect it, and it would have been so much more fun. No, that's not how it was meant to go. Maybe next team that I'm build. Why? Oh, you want to heal? Okay. I mean, I get to heal a bit too, so we can both heal, and we can both feel better. I think from now on, like, whenever I see like a Lunala or Solgaleo or Necrozma of some kind, I'll just be like, nah. Nah. Nah, I mean, there's no reason to protect, because I'm not going to live at +2 anything. I mean, I might be, but I don't do enough to this at all. Especially not when I lower my defense, because then you just Sunsteel Strike and I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Pretty sure I'm dead. Am I dead? Yes, I'm dead. Because it's a... I don't know if it's because it's a crit or because I'm -1 defense and you're +2 attack. That might also be the thing that makes a difference. But yeah, that'll actually have to be this for this week's... No, not this week's episode. This episode of today, that'll be it. I don't know, man. I think this is just like one of these periods where I should really be playing the Simpsons stuff, because the Pokemon hates me anyway. So, but that's it for today. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, keep cool. Bye.